PSA. First of all, peace to all my followers, guys and guys. I don't know if you noticed, I got me a new phone, so I be recording shit all the time. Now, I've been wanting to do this, but my old phone messed up. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just decided, man, I'm about to just start recording all my damn thoughts. And this is a thought for the parents. Raise your damn kids, your children yourself, because you do not have kids. Kids are baby goats, aka lambs. Kids are sacrificial. Okay? Don't call your children kids. That's just a recommendation. Do what you want to do. I'm just saying, I gotta get out of that habit. It's children. Kids are baby goats. But anyway, raise your children, man, for real. A lot of us think that we raising our children. We ain't raising our children. You know what I'm saying? You letting the school raise your children. A lot of us don't even teach our children nothing until their children get in school. And now you thinking it's the school's responsibility to teach your children about the world. It's the school's responsibility to raise your children, to teach them right from wrong. Hell to the no. That's your job, man. You gonna let your children go to school and let strangers raise them and indoctrinate them? You know what I'm saying? Cause that's all you doing when you let your children go to that school and they don't come home and learn nothing else but straight ignorance, and then they end up in prison or end up dead. You know what I'm saying? By the time before they 21, man, you can chalk that up as your fault. Real talk. Hold on. Crossing this street, man. Let the God through. You know, doing a little Saturday work. Hold on, man. Oh, about to lose their damn mind. But yeah, man. Raise your children yourself, man. Stop relying on the public school to raise your children. They're not raising your children. You know what they doing? When you send your children to public school and expect them to raise your children, the only thing that's going down is your children are being taught lies. They're being indoctrinated. They're being filled with, basically they're being filled with ideas from your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And they're being taught and they're being raised to be as average as possible. Only good enough to complete a job. You know what I'm saying? Never smart enough to think for themselves. Only good. And you notice what happens when we have our gifted children. What they do? They want to pull your gifted children up out of that school from around their peers and try to put them where they want to put them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring your bright children from away from the normal children, and we thinking that that's cool, and you know what I'm saying, all that, but that ain't cool, man. Keep your bright. I mean, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Because we do want better for our children, but man, don't let them folks pull your bright children away from the regular children. You know what I'm saying? Let your bright children shine and give the regular children some light. Because that's all they trying to do. They trying to steal that light, man. They trying to abuse your light. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no college and all that, man. That shit is a scam, man. All that college and all that is just another level of indoctrination so that you could be even more of a better slave. But back to the children. Raise your own children. Don't let the streets raise your children. You think letting the school raise your children or letting the church raise your children is any different from the streets? You're wrong. Don't none of them give a damn about your children. The church don't give a damn about your children. I'm telling you. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about your children. Stop running. Stop hiding. You know what I'm saying? That's what black people historically went to hide, was the church. The church don't intervene in nothing. You see all this stuff going on with us? What has the church done? Nothing. They still getting money. Creflo still getting money. They still doing their thing. They is unscathed about what's going on by us. Going on with us as a people. Don't let the church raise your damn children. The church is hypocrites. Don't let the streets raise your children. You know that. Why y'all claim that y'all want to have good children and you want to be successful and this, that, and the third, but you teaching them all this BS. You teaching them how to be ignorant. You trying to make them grow up all fast. You want them to be cool and popular. You want them to look cute and all this, man. That's garbage, man. Raising up a whole bunch of degenerates. Teach your children it's cool to be smart, man. Quit teaching them it's cool to be bad. Quit calling your children bad. They not bad. You making them bad. You keep calling them fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? You got a child that can't even talk. You got children. You got babies, man. Babies be 5, 6 months old. Can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to call them bad because what? Because they staring at you a certain way? How you gonna call a child? Y'all be calling y'all children bad for nothing. That shit ain't cute. You putting that shit on them. Stop putting that BS on your children. And then when they turn around and get shot, they turn around and get locked up, they turn around something happened to them and you wonder why. Because you done invoke that stuff, man. You was responsible for your children. Up until a certain point, your children are you. Do you not know that? That's why your bloodline is so important. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't raise your children right now, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Excuse me, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Because, see, your church done taught you that when you die, you going to go to heaven and you going to live there forever. Hell to the no. Especially right now, ain't nobody going to heaven. Promise you that. What's going to happen is, when you die, you going to be done raised. You didn't raise your children, so your children's going to be losers. And when they have children, you're going to reincarnate through their children. And since you did not teach your child nothing, your child ain't going to teach you nothing. And even if you don't incarnate through your child's child, you're going to incarnate through your child's child. You can only incarnate back into this world through your own bloodline. This is why it's important. This is why they breaking the family up. This is why they don't want you raising your own children. This is why they keep trying to take your bright children away from you. This is why they keep trying to kill you. This is why they keep trying to promote race mixing and everybody equal and all this other stuff, because they know they trying to degrade your bloodline. Because when you come back, you're going to be dumber than you was before. This is why 50 years ago, your people don't even look the same. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. What's going on? Feel what I'm saying? This is why. Because, now, give you a perfect example. Look at the 60s. Back in the 60s. Your black people, 70s. Black people marching, raising up, raising their abilities, trying to be free, trying to do the right thing, trying to do things for self. You know what I'm saying? The 60s, man, that was 50 years ago. 50 years ago, wasn't nobody smoking no weed. 50 years ago, there was no gangbanging. There was no video vixens. There was no bad bitches. There was none of that shit. None of the shit that's going on right now. There was no sipping lean. Hell, 10 years ago, you was a crackhead if you was taking pills. Now everybody on these pills. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why the generations is degrading so fast? It's because of the incarnation. You know what I'm saying? People are listen. You incarnate back onto this world. The reason why that we different from 50 years ago is because ain't nobody raising their kids. And 50 years from now, when you come back here through one of your great-grandchildren and you ain't raised your kids, you gonna come back with a more fucked up life. That's hell. That is hell. And you ain't gonna remember your past life. You ain't gonna remember this conversation. And since you did not teach your children nothing, they didn't teach their children nothing. Therefore, they didn't gonna teach you a damn thing. And you're gonna be 10 times worse off than you was right now. Imagine how your ancestors look at you right now. You are your ancestors. Imagine how far you done fell. Raise your damn children correctly, please. Nobody's perfect. We all got things to learn, but we got to focus on that, man. For real. To hell with these clubs. To hell with chasing niggas and bitches and all that crazy bullshit. Raise your children, man. For real.